Hello everyone, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how you can use Google Trends to help with your business. So let's say that this is the first time you're going to want to sell something but you don't really know where to start. Using Google Trends can be one of the way for you to choose on what kind of product you will want to sell, because by the data of the trends you might be able to choose on the product that will be well sold. So one of the easiest product that you can sell is going to be a digital product, because with digital product you don't really have to physically check your product. You don't really have to, let's say, buy the product first before you distribute it to your customers. Well, obviously you can use a drop shipping platform such as CJ Dropshipping in order to sell some physical product without you having to buy it first and then sell it to your customer. But it could be tricky if you don't want to gamble on trying to find the perfect suppliers for you. So I think starting with a digital product will be a good way to go. And let's try to search for digital product on Google Trends first. So go ahead and type in digital product and see what the result will be. So here we got digital product. On the bar right here, you'll be able to set on which countries would you want to aim your product to, whether it's going to be worldwide or maybe you want to sell only on your residing country. And you can also set on the trend time. Let's say you want to see on the past 12 months. And you can also set on the category of the digital product, whether it's going to be art and entertainment, autos and vehicle, beauty and fitness, etc. I'm just going to use all categories. And then you can also choose on what kind of search do you want to know that people do. Let's say you wanted to focus on image search or news search, Google Shopping search, YouTube search, etc. I'm just going to go with web search. And then you'll be able to see on how the trends will look like. So you can see that on March 2023, there is around 50 people that search for digital product. It actually rising on July 2023, and on the present day, it's stuck at around 72 search. And then you can also see on the region that try to take a look at the product. As you can see right here, most of the people that search for digital product are residing in Jakarta. As for Indonesia as the location of the search, and then you can also see on the related topic that are connected to your keywords that you're searching for, as well as the related queries. So based on this data, you can decide whether you want to sell a specific things or not. And let's say that I want to take a look at the worldwide customers or the worldwide searchers instead of just focusing on one country. And here you can see that the lines is a little bit more stable. It's more stable than the one that is directed specifically only at one country. So apparently digital product is pretty well searched over the time, and I think that it is quite a good product for you to start off with your business. Now let's try and use something that is a little bit more specific. So we only search for digital product. Let's say I want to search for digital journal and see if it also have a good line. And yes, the line is also pretty stable. They don't really have too much, let's say, plunging lines or like too much skyrocketing line, which means that this is quite a good trend. And you can also see on which country does that specific keyword is being searched on the most. So the first country that searched for this specific keywords is China, and then you can also see other regions or other country that search for this specific things. And now that we got the data and I feel like we're good to go, what we're going to do is going to go to Canva, and then you can start and design your digital product from there. So the one that we're going to create is digital journal. So I'm going to go ahead and search for digital journal on my Canva. Go ahead and click on templates and then click on enter. And here you'll be able to see all of the digital journal templates that you can customize. So let's say that I want to go with this one's right here. It looks pretty cool. Oh, but this one only have the outer layer, or it only have the cover layer. I want to search for something that have other pages in it. I think this one will do. This one have 5 pages in it. And it looks pretty good. So let's say that I want to use this templates, and let's say that you like how it looks like, but you want to make it a little bit more personal. You can also go back to the Google Trends and try to take a look. Actually, let's try to search it on the general Google first. Let's say I'm going to try to find for famous pattern. And here are some of the patterns that are quite famous in the world, and I'm going to try and take a look at Google Trends whether the specific patterns actually have quite a good trends or not. Let's try with this batik one. It actually comes from Indonesia, so I'm going to try and search for batik, and I want to see. So worldwide, it actually gained its popularity in around 1 to 7 October 2023. Based on this data right here, it is the most popular around that time. But I don't think that nowadays it has a bad trend. I think it's still okay. So maybe I'm going to work with that. I'm going to use batik as one of the pattern for my digital journals. So I'm going to go to the element sections on Canva and try to search for batik. And here I can see a selections of batik graphic that I can use, and I am actually currently using a Canva Pro account, but you don't have to subscribe to Canva or to pay for a Canva Pro account. You can only use the free one. Just make sure that when you're trying to design something, you're not using a design or an element that has like this crown symbol and it says Pro right here, because it means that you will have to actually subscribe to Canva and use their Pro account. So I'm just going to continue and design my journal. I kind of like this one, so I'm just going to use this as my daily journal pattern. Alright, so that's how it looks like for now, and I'm just going to try and adjust it so that this text are going to be in the middle of my page. Okay, that looks good. And then maybe I'm going to also add this to my other page, but I'm going to enlarge it, and then I'm going to reduce the transparency so that it's just going to faintly be there. Something like this. And then I'm also going to right click on my product and bring it all the way to the back. And I'm just going to do the exact same thing to my other pages. Alright, so now that I got all of my pages patterned with batik pattern, I think I'm good to go. And the next thing we're going to do is actually going to want to save this either as a PDF if, let's say, you're not going to sell this as a customizable product, and you can start and selling it on some platform such as maybe Etsy, because Etsy is one of the platforms that allows you to actually sell digital product, and you can try to search for digital journal. Alright, and as you can see, there's a lot of people that actually sells their digital journal on Etsy, and there are a lot of people who's also buying it. So like this one's right here, it has 4.6k buyers, etc. And you can just create an account on Etsy, and then you can start and creating your listing through there. You can add your pictures, and then if it's a digital product, you can then upload your digital files on these sections right here. Or another ways that you can do in order to sell your product is go to Printify, create an account through there. I already have my account, so I'm going to go ahead and click on my store. And then on the dashboard, you'll be able to see on what product that are actually trending right now. So here are the selections of the product. So here on Printify, the product that you're going to create is actually going to be a physical product. As I said before, it is easier for you to sell a digital product, and you can sell it on marketplace such as Etsy or Shopify. But if you do want to try to sell a physical product with your own design, you can go to Printify and try to search for a printing providers as well as the delivery service on Printify. So let's say that the journal that we've already designed are going to be sold in a physical form. You can also use those design on Printify. So let's say I want to use this one. All you have to do is click on the product that you want, choose on a provider, click on start designing, and then you can upload your design through here. So let's say that I'm going to download my design first. I'm going to save it as PNG, and then I'm just going to download it, and then I can start and uploading my pictures to here. So let's say I want to upload this one, and then I can just adjust my design so that it's going to fit into the cover of the printed journal. So let's say it's going to look something like this, and then I'm going to use black as the background colors, and then you can take a look at the preview of your product by clicking on preview, and that is how your journal is going to look like. And that is it. That is how you can use Google Trends to find product to sell. I hope this tutorial is helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.